It's Taylor time, and today we're talking about healthy holiday tips, medical news that will affect millions, products that will make your life easier, and a beauty tip that will make you go wow. It's flu season, and I've got flu fighting tips to protect yourself and your family. First of all, get the flu shot. And no, it's not too late. This year, the flu shot even protects you against H1N1, which aids as a booster if you got the shot last year. Now, don't worry about developing flu-like symptoms. That's a myth. And don't procrastinate. The flu shot does take about 2 weeks to become effective. Second, eat healthy. Build a strong immune system by eating lean protein foods that will help build white blood cells. Eat plenty of fruits and vegetables rich in antioxidants to boost your immune system. And omega-3s like fish that will keep your immune system balanced. Don't forget to drink lots of water to help flush out toxins. Third, exercise. You can actually decrease your chance of getting sick significantly by exercising 30 minutes a day. Most important, sleep. In order for your body to achieve homeostasis, which is a state that helps maintain internal stability and balance, make sure to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. After all, that's when the body restores important cells. Finally, nasty germs and viruses are everywhere. So here's some important essentials you don't want to live without. Use a saline spray to keep your mucous membranes moist so bacteria can't grow. Take at least 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily and keep a hand sanitizer handy. I use Skinwear because it's alcohol-free. Unlike other hand sanitizers, it keeps killing germs hours after I use it. I keep one in my car as well as in my purse and in my daughter's backpacks. And for those who are sick, here's something to remember. Don't cough in your hands or touch your face because you'll spread your germs all over the place. Because when it comes to being sick, sharing is not caring. But here's something you can do. Take 1,000 milligrams of lysine twice a day. Lysine is an essential amino acid that actually helps build antibodies. It really helps fight off colds along with emergency and an antiviral like Zicam. With my remedy, you'll be feeling better in no time. And in the world of medicine, scientists are now looking into the past to find a future cure for a deadly disease that plagues millions. My family has a history of Alzheimer's, but we're not alone. Over 5 million Americans will have Alzheimer's. Now scientists are studying biomarkers to see how early Alzheimer's appears so they can stop it before it begins. By studying these biomarkers, they found that Alzheimer's can be seen in children as young as 8 years old. They've also discovered a brain-damaging plaque called amyloid beta peptide in a part of the brain that could be responsible for how this disease spreads to other areas of the brain. Another factor thought to play a role, a toxic protein called tau that actually changes its chemical structure and becomes indestructible so the body doesn't recognize it as a threat. Hopefully, with these new discoveries, researchers can begin to create better medications and get rid of this deadly disease once and for all. During the holidays, we want to count our blessings, not our calories. But believe me, you'll be thankful if your waistline doesn't expand after the season. Here are some healthy holiday tips that will keep you fit well after the feast. Eat a light, healthy breakfast and lunch to boost your metabolism and to make sure you don't overeat at dinner time. Drink lots of water. Water helps fill up your stomach and helps aid in digestion. Use dinner plates as your portion guide. Fill half the plate with veggies and fruit and the other half with protein and starches. Now, if you really want to make sure you don't wear your holiday meals, switch your entree plate for the smaller plate. Now, this is a little small, but the smaller the plate, the smaller the portions. Now, a really important tip is to wait 20 minutes before you go back for seconds. It takes at least 20 minutes for your brain to register whether your stomach is full. And you're gonna like this. Go ahead and sample all the delicious desserts you want. However, instead of having the entire serving, have only a bite or two. And make sure to go for a walk after the feast. This speeds up digestion as well as burn calories. And now a delicious, nutritious holiday food dish your family won't want to miss. Not only are sweet potatoes delicious, they're ranked way up there on the food scale. They're loaded with calcium, folic acid, copper, folate, magnesium, and potassium, and full of fiber. And if you leave the skin on, you'll get even more fiber. And did you know sweet potatoes can actually help reduce the risk of some cancers? Besides being good for you and good tasting, you can prepare them in so many healthy ways. Now I have the perfect, delicious, nutritious sweet potato holiday dish that's fat-free and sugar-free, and believe me, I've omitted the bad-for-you ingredients without compromising taste. In fact, my family and friends like my recipe better than the other recipes loaded with fats and brown sugar. And my kids love sweet potato fries. They're a healthy snack, easy to make, and best of all, they're not fried, they're baked. Now email me and I'll send you my favorite recipes. Now by now we all know what a ShamWow is. They soak up practically anything. But have you ever thought about using it on yourself? I do. I use it on my hair, my daughter's hair, and my dog's. It really is amazing. Besides that, blow drying is so time consuming, and more importantly, it's really damaging to your hair. The ShamWow absorbs so much more water than a normal towel, meaning less time blow drying and healthier hair. And I'm not done yet. I've heard some Olympic swimmers use it to towel off their bodies. I love a product with multiple uses. Now that's a value. Well, that's a wrap. Taylor Time is interactive, so if you have any topics you want me to research or tips you want to share with our viewers, make sure you email me. Thanks for watching and happy holidays from our family to yours.